On tap this Saturday, January 20th, the New York Knicks go up against the Detroit Pistons. Live from Detroit, it's the real deal.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle. Kevin, let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense. It diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Down on the low block.
The number 1 pick by the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here is Stuckey. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Rodney Stuckey out there with Donald Sloan. And it's Chan in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Drummond passes to Chan, and it's on a bound to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
8 seconds of the shot clock.
5 to shoot. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. 23 points for the dude. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty quick.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Boy, the points they've produced off their play in the post have been so valuable for them in this game, guys. I mean, it's been a huge part of what they're doing.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17 footers.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Sloan passes to Chan. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Back to Stuckey. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Monroe's shot is good.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Spurs trail by 7. Now here's Joseph. He kicks it to Baines. He dishes it to Joseph. Here's AC, covered by Monroe. 6 to shoot. Feeds it to Bellinelli. Rebound, Detroit. Monroe's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead, doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable. They're doing a nice job collectively.
Guys, listen, you know what we have to do. That from this point on, we have to run the offense through our best player. That's it.
San Antonio making a switch here. Garrett's checked in. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He is not pleased with the score and try to make a push right now, saying, we don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug. Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Bellinelli dishes to Splitter. And Garrett kicks to Splitter. The feed to Garrett. Outside, Bellinelli, and he gets it to go.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Detroit leading by 6. Passes it to Chan. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. There's the dish to Monroe. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Monroe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
Here's Garrett. Dishes it to Splitter. And the basket good. The Pistons have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's the dude. Good on the 13-footer. The dude's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. You are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Here's Joseph. Almost, but it rolls out.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Here's Chan, and Detroit again with the bucket.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And here is Joseph. And AC kicks to Joseph. From 10 feet out. Shot no good. And Detroit the other way now. Stuckey outside. Here's Chan. Offensive rebound. Pass to Sloan. Over Joseph. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And now a 12-point Piston lead. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
And the shot is good from Chan.
Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for Detroit.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
A little bit closer to the win now, and they'll be halfway to a sweep of the season series once they wrap this one up.
That's right. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences. They'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the dude. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down big shots all game long.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by Chan.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
Outside Matthews. Here's the dude. He's covered by Leonard. 4 on the clock. Back to Matthews. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And AC kicks to Leonard. And they get it. And he gets it to go. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the pass to Chan. There's the double team with Joseph. Sloan passes to Chan. He feeds it to Sloan. Fires from 18. 18 that time from Leonard. Here's the dude. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Chan. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, the Dude.